Does anyone know the dua for being scared of heights? Anyone? Anyone?
In this episode of Travel With Me, director, actor and screenwriter Mr. Isla joins a group trip to sample the delights of Bosnia and Herzegovina, a country with beautiful landscapes and a rich history, making it one of the most interesting places in the Balkans.
I have arrived in Bosnia, and we're going on a little tour and looking at all the sights and having a lot of fun, alhamdulillah, and yeah, let's see what else we can find.
Walking through the busy cobbled streets of Sarajevo, it's hard to imagine just 26 years ago this country was characterised by war. Although much has changed since then, the sound of the coppersmiths at work still echoes through the streets. For centuries, they have handcrafted copperware into various trinkets, and no trip would be complete without witnessing these artists at work. Oh, is that Maria Idrisi?
How long did it take you to learn to do perfect?
I'm working 22
20 years.
I'm not perfect.
You know, still practicing.
Yes. Don't know really how will look finally. That's my start.
Wow.
That's fun. Everyone is different. Everyone is unique.
Wow.
This craft is a legacy of the Ottoman rule who formed Sarajevo in 1461. Despite being conquered by the Austro-Hungarians in 1878, the Ottoman influence is ingrained in this country.
First tramps ever in Europe. The Austrians came to test it here before they went to Vienna. Fun fact.
He's right, the first tram passed through Sarajevo at 10 a.m. on January 1st, 1885, pulled by horses. There is so much to see, and as energetic as Isla is, he's going to need a sugar boost for the travelling ahead. Time for a coffee break in true Bosnian style.
Okay, so the idea is that you have to do like this, but just on top of it, because then you will not. The point is that the coffee stays. You try with this one, okay? So just on top of it to make the foam look nicer, okay? Don't go deep.
Okay.
Now you just
That
take.
was terrible. I did it so bad.
It's weird, yeah, I know. So like this. You don't want sugar in it, or later I will explain you how old ladies do it.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'll do it with my left hand because it's easier, but you can do it with your right hand. Okay, now you pour the coffee and you wait for the coffee to be dark, because then, okay, that means that then the part that's not so fun, you don't want to drink that. So that's fine, the coffee is perfect. Great. You see, it's for the right-handed people. Good. Okay, so if you want to do it like the old ladies, this is sugar and this is the sweet. It's rahat lokum, as I said. Can you say that?
Rahat lokum.
Yeah. Okay. So if you take the sugar, no, with your hand, and
it's quite-
take this one. Take this one. Okay, and you just sip it a little bit in the coffee.
Just a bit?
Just a little bit. Yeah. And now you bite on that part.
Bite the sugar.
Yeah, bite the sugar. Just a little bit. Great. Put the sugar down and take some coffee. That's it. That's how you do it.
Got quite a kick.
And then when you're done,
Yeah.
you eat the sweets. It should melt in your mouth if it's really good. That's with rose. I know.
These are good.
I know. Yeah. Welcome
That
to
is
Sarajevo.
nice.
Yeah.
That is nice.
I know.
So nice, but you didn't think to bring me any back, hey? Now that Isla is fully loaded on sugar, we can continue exploring what this country has to offer. Next on the list is Bosnia's best preserved domestic architecture from the Ottoman period.
So I'm back here. I've got Maria with me again. How you finding the rest of the tour?
Yeah, amazing, and the weather's good today, so
Yeah, weather's nice.
all smiles.
Yeah. So right now we're at the Svrzo house.
Ooh, excellent pronunciation. Originally the house belonged to the Glodo family, who were known for fighting the Ottomans for Bosnian autonomy. After being exiled, the house was then passed down to the Svrzo family through marriage and sold in the 1960s to the City Museum at Sarajevo, so you can marvel at its beauty.
These stairs are mad steep.
Oh, this is so nice. Oh, I love
It's got
these
like an
kind
Arabian
of rooms.
touch to it.
Yeah, it's Ottoman style, isn't it?
Like, how tall are they? Because I can't even fit through these doors.
No, you left your chopper in here. Hey, give it your hand.
I'm trying. So these are the new Air Max 90s.
Bathroom edition.
Yeah, bathroom edition. As you can see, we've got the for when the ops chase you. You know, you've got defense mechanism underneath. You know what I'm saying? So like, certain man say it's not in style anymore, but oh wait, hold on, right foot first. Obviously, this man's about that bean, innit?
Don't fall in the hole.
Don't wash my foot. I haven't creamed it since we got here. That's what I'm saying. I look like Heihachi, bro, from Tekken.
Sevrezo's house represents the way wealthy Muslims lived during the 18th century. In this time, these homes were divided into a public section called Selimluk and a family section called Haremluk. Interestingly, this house is made entirely out of wood, but as you can see, it's in stunning condition. It's a new day and it's time to learn more about the Bosnian War, specifically the significance of the Sarajevo Tunnel.
My dear guests, right now we are in the Tunnel Museum, and in front of us here it's actually Olympic map. The goal time of the city Sarajevo was the year 1984, when we were the host of the 14 Winter Olympic Games. But unfortunately, this map is perfect to show the worst period for the city Sarajevo. That was the siege period. The red line, which you can see here, actually exact aggressor front line.
In 1992, Sarajevo was besieged by Serbian forces. Bosnian citizens began building the tunnel to link Sarajevo with Bosnian-held territory. When the tunnel was completed in mid-1993, it allowed food and humanitarian aid to reach those who needed it. The tunnel also created a way for the city's defenders to transport weaponry. It is estimated that 20 million tons of food and 1 million people have passed through it. The tracks were actually built to transport former Bosnian President Alija Izetbegovic in his wheelchair.
Just hearing about what the Bosnian people had to go through, going through the tunnel and stuff, how she vividly explained it, and she's a survivor as well. That actually really got to me, you know. I know a lot about my Islamic history, you know, the Sahabas and stuff like that, but learning about this is completely different. It just makes you think a lot, you know, how much they had to struggle just to get basic needs like food and water. So, the original tunnel was 800 meters and 1.6 meters high. So right now, I'm actually like struggling to stay down here. And this was actually called the tunnel that doesn't exist. It was the biggest secret kept during the war and during the siege. So can you imagine how long this took to build? Literally all the woods, the logs, how many people it took to, it's literally, and the wiring, this is the wiring that actually went through all along the whole tunnel. Freedom. On the other side. So I was told sometimes if you buy, let's say, buy some goods from the other end, let's say for £1, for argument's sake, you could bring it through the tunnel to the other side and sell it for even more. And that's how some people were making their business.
We have been underground, but now it's time to see Sarajevo from a completely different angle.
This reminds me of the time when I stunt doubled for Sylvester Stallone and I was running up the stairs for Rocky. So I'm just doing it again. Yeah. Me and Sylvester go way back. He might not remember me because it's been a long time, but he tweets me. I tweet him sometimes. Yes, yeah. Okay. I'll catch up. Okay. I'm just gonna pray Salah.
Wow, Isla, it's just a few flights of stairs. How else are you going to get to the cable cars and see Bosnia from above?
Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Islam channel on the cable cars. We're here joined with Maria Idrissi, known for her famous work in H&M and various other things that we have no time for because we're going to go on a commercial break. But Maria, how would you find Bosnia? How you find it?
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I'm scared of heights. I'm not even joking, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Who would live there?
Really popping.
A
Wow,
house.
look at these little hut thingies.
Yeah, it's like people actually live on the mountain. It's more peaceful in the mountain, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of real estate up here, isn't it? I feel like we should play I Believe I Can Fly. The Nasheed version. Did Zayn B could do like a Nasheed version of that, no?
Did he?
I don't know, maybe he should. Copyright my idea, anyway. Yo, I'm actually scared though, I'm not even gonna lie.
So don't look down.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. My legs are actually giving in. I'm so
Now
scared.
how close we are to the floor.
Just gonna, whew, gonna take a rest with my friend here. Hey, how you doing?
Do you think you or your friend can tell us where we are?
We're currently at the top of Mount Trevovic. I hope I said that right. Mount Trevovic. And apparently, get this, yeah, it's one of the smallest mountains. But look at this.
Riding on the Trevovic cable car is a must if you're in Bosnia. The 2,100 metre long system connects Bristic to Mount Trevovic, which are known as the lungs of Sarajevo. I'm just hoping Isla has the courage to get back on the cable car. We have an early start tomorrow morning.
Guys! It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We've been travelling for about 2 hours. All I'm seeing is mountains and rivers. We're definitely not in London.
Wow, nothing gets past you, Isla. Spoiler alert, but you are about to see some views that you definitely wouldn't get in London.
I'm trying to wait my turn to see the view. Just can't get through the crowd. Excuse me, can I just... Yep, can I... There you go. Restaurant Zdrava Voda. So this is Jablonica. I believe I pronounced it right. This is all very, very clean water. And all I'm amazed by is the size of those mountains. Look at that. Like, how do you even get up there? No, this deserves a selfie, man. Get the lighting on point. Yeah, do a nice strike a funny pose. Yeah, he knows, this guy knows. Let me get a selfie with this guy. Let me get a picture with you. No, come.
No name, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
Isla, where are you going?
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, it's the wrong coach. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh.
Now that Isla's found the right coach, we can explore Mostar, one of the most beautiful cities in all of the Balkans.
So we're in Mostar. This is another area of Bosnia that got affected by the war. So, I think it's like 100 and something odd meters high. I don't even know if you can get that on camera, but look at that. Whew. Tall.
He's right, but it's also known as the Mostar Peace Bell Tower.
This is beautiful. You know what? From Sarajevo, I thought I saw it all. It's like this country just keeps on giving, man.
The city suffered terribly during the Bosnian War, but now Mostar is seen as the jewel of the country. The views, the history, and the culture make it a triple threat and a must for your itinerary.
This house is called Bizcevic.
I am honestly so impressed with these pronunciations. This house perfectly captures how the wealthiest families lived during the 17th century. Mostar was under Ottoman influence for over 400 years, which is evident in the design, decor, and the artifacts here.
Welcome back to Islam Channel Cribs. This is my crib. It's an old Ottoman style, you know. So I'm the landlord here again, once again. Having a bit of a, gathering. This is my whole family, my immediate family. This is everyone here. But the tradition is you have to take your shoes off. Yeah, so everyone's observing the tradition, even the people that aren't Asian, they understand. Yeah, so we're gonna go check out my crib. Interested in the property, so my estate agent's trying to sell it. You know? So I've got stuff here, and I've got some more stuff here. It's like tables, very good condition. Got this from IKEA in Bosnia.
You wish. Muslibegovic is a museum, but it's also a hotel. So if you want to experience the elegance and witness the well-preserved artifacts, you'll have to book with Isla.
So this house was built in the 17th century, and they were one of the richest families in the Ottoman Empire. And, fun fact, the descendants of that family still own this house. I'm one of the descendants. So this bridge has got a very technical name. It's very hard to pronounce for some people. It's called the Old Bridge.
The Old Bridge, or Stari Most, was originally built in 1566 and commissioned by Suleiman the Magnificent. The bridge crosses the Nutva River and is a perfect example of Islamic Balkan architecture. The bridge was destroyed during the 1993 conflict but rebuilt in 2004, mostly from the original stones. Now it's seen as a symbol of post-war reconciliation. Another must-see whilst in Mostar is the Koski Mehmet Pasha Mosque. Like the old bridge, it had to be rebuilt after the war, but it promises breathtaking views if you're brave enough to climb the minarets.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله رسول الله. I just did that just to see how it would feel, because the muaddin would come up all these stairs to the top and he would call the adhan 5 times a day, every day, 7 days a week. That would be his job, subhanallah. And just doing that just felt amazing, mashallah.
Thank you for joining us on our trip. We hope to see you again soon for another Travel with Me.